What is up, awesome people? It is the man, the myth, the legend, by Night here, and hopefully you are prepared to hear me vent a little bit, because that's pretty much what this video is going to be. Myself venting about some things that I'm kind of peeved about a little bit. And if you don't want to hear the venting, then you can just exit out of the video now, watch another one. But I do think I have some good things to say in this video. I'm not sure exactly what gameplay you're going to be watching. I'll just smack something on there. I'm sure it'll be great. But what I want to talk about today is the YouTube community in general, as far as the Call of Duty part of it goes. And then also Call of Duty in general, the new game Ghosts. And I don't want to say that I want to defend Ghosts necessarily, but I think there's a problem in the Call of Duty community, especially with a lot of YouTubers that I've been watching, and YouTubers that I respect. I enjoy their videos, but a lot of them are complaining a lot about Call of Duty in general, about the new games that have been coming out, about Ghosts specifically, and kind of the general theme that's been going on around YouTube is that Call of Duty Ghosts isn't a good game, that Call of Duty in general is a dying series, and that people don't really want to watch Call of Duty anymore, that people aren't interested in buying Call of Duty, people aren't enjoying playing Call of Duty. And I personally think that this is super wrong. I think it's really a false idea that people have about Call of Duty and about whether or not people like watching Call of Duty anymore. I think Fearcrads was saying that no one's interested in watching gameplay commentaries anymore, and that's untrue. I mean, I was looking at like 3 or 4 or 5 different Call of Duty commentators that I'm subscribed to, and their videos are still doing great in views. People are still watching their Call of Duty commentaries on Ghosts just as much as they were in Black Ops 2, just as much as they were on Modern Warfare 3. In fact, like, these channels are still growing. They're still bigger than they were, and I really don't understand why people are saying that it's a dying game. Now, hear me out here. Hear me out here before you start raging. I understand that the game has grown kind of stale to a lot of people. And that makes sense. I mean, anytime that you do one thing or play one type or one genre of a game for a certain number of years, it's going to start getting kind of old. If you were to, I don't know, do another thing. Let me think of an example. Personally, I did debate in high school, and I did debate for 4 years, and it was really fun. And after 4 years, I was done debating. Like, I had done it for so long, and then I was getting tired of it. But did that mean that debate as a whole started sucking? No, debate's still really cool. I still really enjoy it, but I was kind of tired of it, so I understand that. But what I don't understand is why YouTubers are claiming that the community is dying, that Call of Duty is going to be no more. Yeah, other games are going to rise up, other games are going to sell well. Call of Duty may have reached a peak, and it might not continue to grow much further or sell even more copies than the previous games did. But as a whole, the amount of hate that Call of Duty Ghosts has received, I think is really unwarranted. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but I think the reason why I've actually really been enjoying Ghosts, like honestly, I have been loving Call of Duty Ghosts. If you really think about it, the things that people complained about in past games are not in Call of Duty Ghosts. There's not necessarily BS perks. There's not necessarily super overpowered guns. Now, yes, anytime you die by anything, like, I get really frustrated when I get killed by a dog. I think that dogs are a little bit too strong. But in general, like, the game is not broken. Modern Warfare 2 was a broken game. Call of Duty Ghosts isn't. And I think there's a lot of fun to be had. Now, I took a break from Black Ops 2. I actually didn't play Black Ops 2 at all. I bought the game, played it, I think less than 1 day, less than 24 hours, And then I stopped. I took a break. I didn't play any Call of Duty until Ghosts came out. And I think that break is the reason why I've been having so much fun with Call of Duty Ghosts. Because I just didn't play Call of Duty for a while. And now that I've picked it up again, like, I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I think partially because I had that break. I didn't play Call of Duty for almost an entire year. And now it's a fresh thing. It's something that I'm enjoying doing. And yeah, I think that other games are definitely going to rise up in the like viewership range. I don't think that game's going to be Battlefield. Sorry, I think Battlefield's a fun game, but I think that there's some games like Titanfall that are coming out on the new consoles that I think are going to do really well on YouTube if the games are as good as I'm hoping they are. But as far as Call of Duty goes, like, I think it's still going to be a healthy series for years to come. One of the reasons why people are thinking that Call of Duty is tapering off is because the new game, Call of Duty Ghosts, didn't quite sell as well as Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 3. But the reason for that is completely different than what people are claiming. The reason why Call of Duty Ghosts didn't get as many, say, pre-orders as previous Call of Duty, so the reasons why it didn't sell as many copies right away, is solely to blame on the fact that the new consoles came out around the same time. I didn't pre-order Call of Duty Ghosts on Xbox or PS3 when I had pre-ordered the previous Call of Duties, because I knew that they were also going to be coming out on the new systems. So I think a lot of people like myself were just waiting for the game to come out on the new console before they purchased it. Now, I ended up buying it for Xbox 360 and PS3 anyway. That's because I'm crazy and I'm a YouTuber as well, so I wanted to upload that content right when the game came out. But then my channel ended up getting deleted and all that crap, so it didn't end up mattering. But that's all beside the point. But an interesting fact that a lot of people don't know is that the creators of Call of Duty were telling investors, so people who were investing in the company in the Call of Duty genre, they were being told that it was projected that Call of Duty Ghosts was not going to sell as well as Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 because of the fact that the new consoles were coming out. So they knew that this was going to happen. This is an expected thing, a projected thing, that sales weren't going to be as high because of the change in consoles, people not wanting to buy new games for a console that was going to become obsolete, and that type of idea. So it's not like it just came out of the blue, like, what the heck happened? Call of Duty isn't popular anymore. That's definitely not how it went down. Like, it was not only projected that it was going to happen, but it was expected. And I just really think that Call of Duty Ghosts is a better game than people give it credit for. And Call of Duty in general, yeah, each game is just small improvements because they do upload one every single year. And because they're created by different companies, Infinity Ward and Activision, different games have different pros and different cons. But I mean, if you compare Call of Duty Ghosts to World at War, or Call of Duty Ghosts to even COD 4, which the original Modern Warfare, which is still one of my favorite Call of Duties, like, if you play them side by side, Call of Duty Ghosts is smoother. The new Call of Duties are smoother. The new Call of Duties have better, I don't know, they just have more of a fun aspect. And yeah, they're more complicated, but they have more options as well. And I don't know, this is just me venting, me ranting. And let me know if you agree or disagree with this commentary. I know that I'm starting over on my channel, so I have no idea how many people are actually going to watch this video. But if you did watch all the way through, let me know if you agree or disagree with what I've said. Do you think Call of Duty is dying out? Do you think the Call of Duty community is tapering off? Let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, I would definitely recommend you check out some of my other videos, and also click that like rating and subscribe. Thanks.